Hey guys, it's Boxbro. Welcome back to another video. Today in Fallout 76, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Raider power armor. This power armor is, I think, the lowest level power armor that you can actually get. So level 15, and you can actually wear this power armor. And I think all the other power armors, you need to be much higher level. Excavator, I believe, starts around level 25. If you really want to suit a power armor to start in the really early game, then Raider power armor is going to be your only option. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how to get it. There's going to be two methods that I want to talk about in getting the full set of Raider power armor at least level 15 or maybe even later depending on when you're looking for it. The first one is to server hop locations where the Raider power armor actually has a chance to spawn. And when I say server hop, it means just to disconnect from your current server and reconnect to a new server, and in the hopes of changing like the spawn of the item that we're looking for, in this case being a Raider power armor chassis. So you want to go ahead and eventually make your way to this area on the map right here, which is Pleasant Valley Cabins, and it's near top of the world. So we can head there right now and try to see if the set has spawned in. There is going to be a bit of scorched here. So right here on the map, Pleasant Valley Cabins, and then there's going to be this big building, this big circle building, kind of like almost this valley in a way, of like little shacks. And then right in the center is going to be a spawn point for Raider power armor. And every time it spawns in, it's either not going to be here, or there's going to be just certain pieces on it. So we'll have to server hop in order to collect the full set. But right here you can see it is at level 15, so it's perfect for if you're here for level 15 Raider power armor. You can grab the fusion core or keep it in there and just use the chassis that is here if you don't already have a chassis. But yeah, then you would just disconnect from this server, reconnect to a new server, and come check the same spot, and then there will probably be different parts of the Raider power armor. So in this case, we have both the legs, so we'd come back for the arms, the torso, and the helmet eventually. So that's the one location that I'm going to showcase in this video, but there are going to be a lot of other locations out there, so I'll have those linked in the description. There will be like an interactive map that'll show you where all the power armor Raider spawn points are. So you can go there and check that out if you need another location, but the one that I'll just show is going to be this one. The second method that I want to talk about is that you'll actually get a free full set of Raider power armor by just following the main quest line. I don't want to spoil it too much, but eventually the main quest line is going to lead you to the top of the world. And so you just have to do the top of the world quest line with a NPC character there, and then eventually you will get rewarded a full set of Raider power armor. And this is like during the main quest line, so you'll have to do this quest anyways, and then you'll get a free power armor set that way for Raider power armor. I want to go ahead and talk about how to get the mods, so I'll go ahead and show you guys. You pretty much just have to go to a Raider vendor, so let's go to Pleasant Valley Ski Resort, and inside the resort at like the bottom of the basement there's going to be a vendor bot there. So I'm just going to sprint through into the main building, and there's going to be a bit of scorched here. And once we're in the main building, we can just navigate to the top floor and then take this little trading post stairs down. And then right here is vendor bot Resin, and we can talk to this vendor and go over to notes. And you can see right here, plan, Raider jetpack. I already know this plan, but right here we have Raider jetpack, right here we have Raider overdrive servos, and if we scroll down to the like actual section, it'll have all the other plans as well. So right here, there's calibrated shocks, there's cooling vent, blood cleanser, and pretty much everything here for caps. And regarding when you have caps, you pretty much want to make sure that you're maximizing all of your charisma so that you can get these for the cheapest price possible. So that's like using as many perk cards as you can to boost your charisma, or using great mentats and all that sort of thing. Being like a public team with mutations can help. And then you can get like a really good low price when you're buying the plans. There is another method that I forgot to mention, which is going to be farming a random encounter location. I'll have a link to the map in the description, but essentially there's going to be a bunch of locations where there's like a yellow dot on this given map, and it's gonna say like object encounter, and one of the object encounters that can spawn is a full suit of Raider power armor, but it is gonna be rigged with explosives in terms of like the surrounding area with mines, so do be careful. But this is another method to get a full set of Raider power armor. It is gonna take a bit of server hopping though and some RNG, but eventually you should be able to get it, and it might be easier than looking at the other. It might be easier than using the other methods. Alright, so for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use the object location right here, because the object location has to be somewhere in the Savage Divide, which is this strip right here. And that's the only way that the Raider power armor has a chance to spawn as an encounter. So we'll go down this way, and it was somewhere over here on the map. Alright, so this is the encounter location, and this one is a bunch of piles of poop and some bugs. So we'll go ahead and server hop. So from this watchtower right here, you just want to walk in this direction, kind of south, just a little bit, and then this right here is the encounter spot. Yeah, this is another different encounter. This is actually a legendary sheep squash encounter, so I'll go ahead and server hop again. Alright, so after a bit of server hopping, I finally found the... it finally spawned in. So this right here is your full set of Raider power armor, and this is probably going to be one of the easier ways. It might just take some more time. But you're guaranteed the full set like once you do see the encounter. And then yeah, it's here with a fusion core, and it's going to be a full set of Raider armor, and I think the level should be scaled to you. So this right here is level 45 because of what level I am, but let me know in the comment section if you do find the power armor and it's not level 15, then let me know, that way I can find out. But it should be scaled to your level, and then yeah, you just be able to go ahead and get inside it, and then you're all set. Alright, and for the last thing for this video, now that you know how to get the mods and you know how to find the power armor itself, I'm going to show you guys, or tell you guys, how you can actually get the power armor plans itself. So if you want Raider power armor plans, the way to do it is you have to grind out treasure maps. You can find treasure maps in random containers throughout the world, and they'll start to just kind of accumulate in your inventory as you start to find more and more. They're going to be under the notes section, and you can see right here, like I have these ash heap treasure notes, so you would just activate it like this, and then it's going to show you like a very general location, and then it's going to show you like a really general location, but essentially you want to go to this location, and then there's going to be like a little pile, and then you can like activate it, and you can only activate it when you have the actual treasure map, so make sure that you have the correct treasure map for it. And then I'll have a link in the description of a website made by KevDoIt, and KevDoIt pretty much made like a little picture guide that shows you where all the stashes look like. But just keep in mind that in order for the stash to be active for you, you have to have the corresponding map in your inventory, and then when you activate the little like stash spot, it'll take the map out of your inventory. Another thing that I want to say about the treasure maps though is that it is really random on what loot you get, so you can get none of the plans that you're looking for, or you could even get power armor plans for like T60 or T51 or T45 or Raiders. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of difficult to grind it out that way, but it's kind of like the only way to really get it in the game. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know in the comment section below. If you have any positive or negative feedback, also let me know, that way I can improve. But otherwise, till next time.